Okay, so you can see I've done one little leg at the front, just in here. And we're going to do this other one. So we've threaded 2 cords, about 20 centimeters each. Exactly the same as we did with the head, but on the side, I've skipped 1 knot, 1, 2, so it's in the second and third for this particular stone. And that could vary depending on the size of your stone. So we're just going to stick him into the board. Just a couple of pins, keep him from running away on us. Okay, so we're heading back towards the back. So we want our leaf. So this is an actual leaf. So we want to go backwards. So we're going to start on the right hand side. This is your guide cord. This, make sure your guide cord goes all the way across, and making sure your next one in line. So just over the top, through your loop, twice for each cord. Okay, so it's 1 cord over the top and through your loop. See how the guide cord is being pulled, so it keeps your knot very close to your little turtle. Well, close to your design, but this time it's your turtle. So 1, 2. Okay, so this one just stays here for the minute. We go back to the right. We're going to leave that one. We're going to go to the next one. That's what causes this pattern. Okay, so that stays there. We take the second cord, and it's now your guide cord. So over the top and through your loop twice. Then we're going to pick this little fella up. Now he comes underneath your guide cord, over the top, through the loop, over the top, through your loop. Now you probably can't see that, but we've actually made 2 rows. We've made this row and we've made this row. Now what we do is we want to bring this back now. Okay, so I'm slightly going to move my board so it makes it easier for me to work out. This cord now becomes your guide cord, and it comes back this way. So see, it's going to actually guide your knots the way that you want it to go. So over the top and through, over the top and through. Okay, each one. So you might need to manipulate that knot with your nail. Next one in line is under your guide cord. Guide cord stays on top. Over the top and through. Over the top and through. Okay, we don't pick this one up yet. We've just made these 2 here. Okay, that's that line. We just made this line coming back. Now we pick up the one on the left hand side. That's your guide cord, comes over the top. So over the top and through, and over the top and through. See the guide cord's being pulled over, guiding your knot. Next one, it's underneath your guide cord, over the top and through, over the top and through. And this is when you pick up this one that goes underneath your guide cord, and you're going to make 2 knots exactly the same. Okay, we've now made those 3. So what happens now, we take this off, these pins off, grab your needle. We're going to thread this cord. Okay, so this particular cord, that's the last one that we just knotted. It's our guide cord. Okay, and we're just going to put that through the top between those 2, that knot, last knot we used, and the next knot. So just straight through. Then bring that in. That pulls our leaf in. Okay, so this one, that's the one we just threaded through, and then the next one we just do a granny knot, just a simple granny knot. Just hold it nice and firm, not too tight. You don't want to skewer your design. Okay, scissors, we're going to chop all these off. So 1, 2 and 3, and then we've got 4. Grabbing your lighter, you use the bottom of your flame. Get those 1, 2 and 3 on this side. Pat those down. Then we go to the back. So making sure you can find your cords that you want to. That's that one there. That one that you want to, that's the one you threaded through and tied off. I'm going to make sure you got to get him. Okay. Then now if I run my lighter over, you can see we've got 2 little legs. So it's actually 2 leaves there. We'll come back. We do it a little bit bigger for the back ones.